Well, hello everybody. I do not really know how to start this because I've never vlogged before, but I recently decided that I really felt like vlogging because I watch a ton of reading vlogs and random vlogs from different channels, and I just felt like, why not give it a shot and document my life as a 30-year-old single girl living in North Carolina with 4 cats and a dog. I think these are going to be a mixture of reading and Disney things because I'm low-key obsessed with Disney as well, and really just nerdy fandom things because that's just what I love. So I would love it if you would like to join along in the ride and see how I improve over time, because I'm sure this is going to take a pretty big learning curve, and I highly doubt I'm going to be perfect from day one. So, hi, this is editing me here, and I realize stupidly that I never even told you my name. What in the world? Okay, anyway, I'm going to insert this clip. Hi, my name is Lizzie. Wow. Couldn't be more stupid there. Off to a great start. Okay, let's talk about what I'm reading this week. So right now I have recently decided to dive into the Dark Artifices series. I'm on the first one, Lady Midnight, right now. And obviously I know I'm super behind on the Shadowhunters series. Yes, well aware. There is some backstory there. I read the first 3 Mortal Instruments back in 2008, like when they came out. I vividly remember that series in my late high school, early college days. Here's the thing. I low-key hated the first 3 just because of the whole plot point with Jason Clary, which I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It really made me mad. Can't handle it. I have vivid memories of wanting to chuck that book across my dorm room. I finished them, but was not my favorite series. So I just pretty much didn't move forward with any of the future books. I did secretly love, it was a guilty pleasure, the Freeform Shadowhunters series. I actually really loved that. So I know there's very mixed feelings about that, but I secretly loved it. Such a guilty pleasure. But anyway, I guess about 2 years ago, when all the buzz about Queen of Air and Darkness started coming out, I was like, you know what, maybe, clearly it's doing something right because there's so many spin-off series from the Mortal Instruments. So obviously maybe I just need to pick up the pace, get back in the game. So I went around to my local used bookstores and bought up the last 3 in the Mortal Instrument series, and then I also bought the box set of the Infernal Devices and the first, also the 3 Dark Artifices series as well. So anywho, I picked up the Infernal Devices, was it like maybe April of this year? Wow. I was blown away. I am obsessed. I love it. It was everything that I wanted. I loved the love triangle, and normally I hate love triangles, but I had a really hard time deciding which team I am. Obviously, I'm Team Jim. I love him. He makes me cry. It was such a good time. I read them in like 24 hours. Well, I read each one in like 24 hours. Couldn't put them down. I was blown away. So then I'm like, crap. I am super behind on this whole fandom, this whole series. So I have recently just finished the last 3 in the Mortal Instruments series. I really did enjoy, I know there's I've seen mixed reviews about the last 3 in that series, and I did really like City of Heavenly Fire. I cried the last 100 pages just because they pulled together so many of your favorite characters, and there's the whole story arc with brother Zachariah and that whole thing. So obviously I loved that. So right now, this week, all that to say, I am currently reading Lady Midnight. I'm also starting to obsess over Emma and Julian. I think it's just gonna be a fun time. So I have just started that one. And I'm also kind of reading the Fairyloot edition of Incendiary. And I actually am really enjoying that too. The plot points are really interesting so far. I don't want to give any sort of synopsis yet because I'm not that far in it, like maybe 50 pages, but I'm having a hard time putting down Lady Midnight to also read that one. So hopefully today I'm going to the pool, which I'll take. I love reading at the pool, so I'm gonna take Lady Midnight with me and then get a lot of reading done there, hopefully like 200 pages or more, and then also read Incendiary later on tonight. So yeah, the rest of the day I am off today from work. Today's Thursday, July 2nd, so I'm going to be reading. I'm also rewatching Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Switch on YouTube. I'm obsessed with that game. I love it. I finished it about 2 years ago with an ex of mine. I really enjoy watching people play. I'm never really that great at video games, but I really enjoy all of the plots that are in them. So anyway, I am currently discovering that you can watch people play games on YouTube. I never knew. So I just finished watching The Last of Us Part 2, which wrecked me. That was insane. That whole story was nuts. If you've watched it, played it, please comment down below. I would love to discuss it with somebody because I have so many thoughts. I don't know how people feel about the two like kind of main storylines that we get, and I would love to chat with anybody about that. So anyway, I'm currently watching Zelda Breath of the Wild again, and just hanging out tonight and enjoying some time with my dog. I have a very large, very massive German Shepherd who is long-haired, so he looks slightly different. I'm obsessed with him. His name is Odin. Obviously, it's Norse mythology. I love Thor, but I felt like Odin was a better fit name-wise. So yeah, anyway, welcome to my channel. This is just going to be a place where I vlog and have a good time. While we're at it, figured I'd do a few cat introductions. This right here is Milo. And yes, he is named after the Milo in Legend of Korra. Also obsessed with Avatar and Legend of Korra. So that's Milo. And up there is Korra, who does not live up to her Avatar-like name. The girl is literally scared of anything and everything. So really wasn't maybe the best name choice, but alas, here we are. And I know like I love looking at people's like collectibles and shelves and things, so I figured I'd give you like just a brief overview of how I have things set up. So I love the Haunted Mansion, and obviously I mentioned that I love Avatar, and I collect lots of Disney things. And then we've got like all of my stuff on my shelves. I wish I had more room. I honestly don't have enough room as it is, but it's fine. We're still thriving. Everything's fine. And then we can go over to like more Haunted Mansion, the new My Little Pony series, Pokemon, Harry Potter, which that's controversial right now. Ugh. And then Disney. This is my guest bedroom, which is also doubles as like the cat's main. Okay, heading to the pool. I have no idea how this is going to pick up with the air conditioning. Still new to this, obviously. So headed to the pool now. Going to be there for like, I don't know, 3-4 hours. And get some prime reading done. On the docket is Lady Midnight. And I'll let you know my thoughts. Right now I am, I don't know, like 100 pages in. And I'm already really deep into the relationship between Emma and Julian. They're parabatai, but obviously something is going to go down. I'm feeling it. I'm excited. And I'm also wondering who the villain is going to be, because frankly, I really don't know. So anyway, want to know who killed Emma's parents. You know, we need to know these things. So anyway, talk to you guys in a little while, but headed to the pool now. With O, and I just want to take a second to talk. Obviously this is going to be spoilers for Shadowhunters, so if you don't want any spoilers, please stop watching here. Maybe I'll try to figure out how to put like some sort of timestamp on where it's not spoilery, but I just want to talk about like my thoughts as I'm reading the series kind of for the first time. And first of all, I am so happy that Simon and Clary are parabatai. I think that is the perfect end for their like friendship and story and all of that. So that made me so happy. I absolutely love that. And it's interesting now that Jace and Clary are running the New York Institute, and I kind of wish like we could see that. I wonder if it's in any of the like short stories or spin-offs. I don't really know. I haven't read any of the like short stories yet, so I figure I'll of course obviously read those at some point soon. I also want to know where it happens that Alec and Magnus adopt Max. Is Max like Alec's brother? I'm super confused on that. So if you know, you can tell me down below. I really don't care about spoilers. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. I don't know. Is it in the Bane Chronicles? Is it in Red Squirrels of Magic? I haven't read either, so I really don't know. And in terms of the dark artifices, I am loving Ty's representation. I think that is awesome to talk about like in a story. I absolutely love that. And I am really into the love story that is brewing between Emma and Julian. Like, I know that it's supposed to be forbidden, but obviously I'm here for this. I think it's going to be so good. I think Julian seems like just the type of heartthrob that we all root for and like love. So I'm here for it. I'm trying to think of what will happen because I read like 200 pages, and right now Mark is back obviously, and everything just came out with him and Kieran, which didn't see that coming. So that's interesting too, and I kind of love that. And yeah, so things are really picking up. And we just had the healing scene where Jules was hit by the crossbow dart, and Emma had to essentially like save him. So that was really good. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just really enjoying my time in the Shadowhunter world. I don't know. I have no words. I am so happy that I'm reading it now as more of an adult. And yeah, they are pretty angsty, but I am loving it. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts and where I am. And of course, Odin is with me on this walk. Say hey, buddy. Oh, he just choked on some grass of some sort. Typical. Odin, say hey. Odie. What are you singing down there? Odin has spotted some people next door, so he's very interested. Odin. Can we just talk about how my dog, I put ice in his water bowl and he just brought the whole clump of ice to his bed to eat it. I guess he's resourceful, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, oh well. It's pretty good. Okay, so it's the first time I'm turning on the camera today. I just finished watching Hamilton on Disney Plus. I saw it in Durham, North Carolina when it was traveling about 2 years ago. I've adored it for several years now, like since it came out. I've loved it. Saw it in Durham when it was traveling. I actually found like a bootleg version of it on YouTube once and watched that. And yeah, so I've been stoked to watch it on Disney Plus ever since they announced that. And let me just tell you, if evidenced by my shirt, I cried. I mean, it was amazing. They did such a good job filming it and hitting all of the right people in the right places, and just, it was magical. It was absolutely amazing. I've got my Hamilton shirt on. What a good day. What a good Friday. Like, what a great start to the day. My mom came over and it was her first time ever seeing it. We were supposed to see it in New York City for my birthday in April, and unfortunately with everything going on it got canceled, so that was super depressing. So hopefully in future years when things get back to normal, I'll be able to go to New York, actually see it on Broadway. But this was great. And shout out to Lynn, who decided to put this with Disney on Disney Plus so that everyone can see it and have a little bit of happiness right now. So really, that was, chef's kiss. So good. Loved it. Great job. Hello again, everybody. It is now Friday, July 3rd. And I know I checked in earlier today because I watched Hamilton on Disney Plus, and I just wanted to hop back on here. I went to the pool earlier today and got not too much reading done, like maybe 75 pages, which is not typical, but you know, things happen. So I figure I just got out of the shower and obviously my hair is still drying, and I'm just gonna sit around and read until it dries fully because I want to film like a full update. I've gotten a little bit more reading done in Incendiary as well, so I kind of want to talk about that. I have some feelings, and I'm curious if anyone else has read it. Do they feel the same way? I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong. I just have a couple like questions and thoughts. So I'm going to sit around and read for a little bit longer, and we'll check back in with you soon. Well, hello again, everybody. I am chilling in my room and just wanted to discuss a little bit about Incendiary. And first of all, let's take a look at how beautiful this Fairyloot edition is. I mean, the coral edges, really good. So it's really interesting so far. It like captured me from the first few pages. And it's basically about two warring kingdoms. One faction has magic, the other one doesn't. Typical. They hate each other. We really haven't worked out why. But it seems like now the non-magical kingdom has figured out a way to like turn the magic folks against, like, use them as a tool, essentially. So there's that's kind of going on. And the main girl that we follow is like a special kind of her race where she can steal people's memories, which is super interesting. And I really like that so far. But so this is going to be a little bit spoilery. So if you're not interested in spoilers for Incendiary, please like just fast forward. But she's kind of already in a relationship, it seems like, with another guy that's on their like magical team. And I just, for whatever reason, I'm having a really hard time buying into the relationship. I like it when it's more, not even slow burn, but I feel like I don't know them enough yet to root for their relationship. And don't get me wrong, I think they're really cute, but I'm just not feeling it yet. I don't know if that means like she's gonna get with the prince that's on like the enemy side, but he seems super evil, so I'm not sure if I really want that. So I don't know. Has anybody else read it? Does anyone else feel that way? But so far right now, yes, I'm enjoying it, but I am not really rooting for the current relationships as they stand. So that's kind of all I'm going to say on that. Again, I'm like 100 pages in, which, first of all, the bookmark that I chose is Of My Love, Trick. I just cannot look at that face. Look at that hair. I mean, it's a mane, kind of like mine today. I just can't. This is Trick from the Nevernight Chronicles. It was in the Illuma Crate box that they did for Dark Dawn. So anyway, I just can't. And then at this point, I'm on page 400 of Lady Midnight. I mean, is my opinion going to change? I don't think so. I just got to the part where I just read past the part where Julian had left Mark in charge of the younger children, and they walked into the kitchen and it was a complete disaster. And my heart broke for Julian in this case, because truly, he is like one of the most selfless characters I've ever read about. And the fact that he was 12 years old when his parents were killed and he was basically put in charge of raising his brothers and sisters. I mean, of course, there are like other adults there that can help, but he really took it upon himself to care for these, 4 other younger siblings of his, and was thrust into like a parental role. And it's one of the first characters I've ever read with this kind of arc, and it has broken my heart. I mean, boy, he is a tortured soul, and I love that. Yeah, so that's pretty much where I am on that. And I also have a prediction. So, you know, the studio that nobody can go in, even Emma hasn't been in that part of, like, so Julian has a studio, and like one area of the room, like, he can go in, but then the other area no one's allowed in, and then everybody claims that he's never painted Emma. My prediction is that he has like filled that room with paintings of Emma. That is my prediction, and hopefully I'm right. I don't know, but we'll see. So anyway, that's where things stand. I might do some more reading tonight. I know I just have like a small reading montage, but I don't know, I'm really into this. So we'll see if I continue down that stretch. So anyway, talk to you guys later. I just love listening to you chew on these rubber bones. It really sounds gross. What do you think? We had a disturbance in the force today. Yeah, this is Zuko. Obviously named for the best Avatar character. And he has a personality to match. The one looking real angry back there, Cora. I had to do their laundry. She really hates Odin. So she is not happy. It's okay, Cora. He can't get you up here. And then Milo. You're surrounded by cats, bud. Look at Milo sunbathing. He's so cute. He's got his feet propped on the door. You know, I think this is one of the first times I've seen him sunbathe with Odin out here. Proud of you, Mimi. Oh, to have the life of a cat. Cora's still on the table. Can't see her because my Wally bag's in the way. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Odin and I just wanted to pop on here and wish you guys a happy 4th of July and hope that you guys are having a great day, enjoying it with your families and friends, or staying at home and enjoying that too. So I know I, for one, wish I was at Disney World. I've been watching a lot of old Tim Tracker videos because I just am really missing the magic. So I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. My little cousins are going to be shooting off some fireworks tonight, so I know that they're excited about that. This big guy is going to be staying at home, which I know he'll be mad about that. I've not done any reading today. I've just been lazy, so it happens. No big deal. I'll probably read some later tonight, or I may try to read some before I go. Has anyone ever done that stupid thing where you put laundry in and you thought, well, I did hit start, but apparently I'd left it on spin and drain because my previous load got stuck and didn't drain all the way. And I forgot to move the dial back. So when I was going to put it in the dryer, I was like, why is nothing wet? Turns out you should probably put it back on wash. So anyway, that's that. Hope your day is better than mine. Oh, also, please check out this awesome Maui shirt. Like, I'm obsessed. I love that. I think it's so cute. He's got his little hook on the ear in mini Maui. And he's got like a hula skirt. It's so cute. I got it on Etsy. It's really sweet. I can link it down below. Just in case anyone's interested. I went on a big Etsy shopping spree last summer, and this was one of the tank tops that I got, and I just love it so much. Hello everybody, it's me. I'm back. I did not do too much today. I tried to go to the pool, but instead it decided to storm. So went to the grocery store, kind of hung out here at home. I've really been like into watching, has anyone else watched the Tim Tracker on YouTube? I have been watching him for a couple of years now, but I've been like going back and watching their old videos. And excuse me, Zuko's decided, I have you guys propped up on a scratching post, and Zuko decided to scratch at that exact moment. But anyway, I have been watching like Disneyland and Disney World and even Universal videos because I am desperate for theme park magic. So that's kind of what I've been doing today. So I finally decided to get up because my June Fairyloot box has arrived. It came on a Sunday, which, I mean, thanks FedEx. I appreciate it. I didn't really expect it till, you know, a weekday, but hey, I'll take it. So let's unbox, see what's inside. So if you don't want to know what is in your June Fairyloot, you can fast forward. But I love watching people unbox stuff. I don't mind spoilers whatsoever. So anyway, let's have a little sneak peek. Okay, first thing I'm noticing is they're using way less like wiggly worm things, and everything kind of seems to be flopping around in the box, so I hope nothing got damaged. So that's just like first impression. Oh, okay. So looks like our tarot cards are missing out of this box. There was like a little like card saying that they didn't have any of the little Fairyloot baggies, drawstring bags, and that there were no cards because they were delayed. So they're going to send them in the July box. So, I mean, nice of them to like call that out in a cute little card. So this month's theme was a different kind of magic. And I just love this art. I always love her art in general. She has a lot of stuff on Redbubble, and I have a ton of her prints on my wall. Okay, so first of all, I'm really excited because they had mentioned that there was an Avatar: The Last Airbender theme in here. And I've seen a couple spoilers on Instagram because some other people have gotten their boxes. And so I already know what it is. And I mean, they're cool, but I don't have like a coffee table to use these on. So they are coasters of each of the 4 elements, which they're beautifully done. Like, these are really awesome. But right now I don't have like a coffee table to put them on. So, I mean, yeah, I'm going to keep them for future use because they're really pretty. They did a great job with these, but slightly disappointed that, I don't know. I feel like I've been getting a lot of coasters in boxes lately. I had like 3 different sets that I just sold on eBay. So yeah. Okay. There's a little like box that said Alice's teapot. So it's a loose leaf tea infuser. Now I don't drink tea, so although I do have a ton of mugs and I don't drink coffee or tea. I mean, whatever. Oh, this is so cute. It's a little like Alice teapot tea infuser. Let's see. Wonderland tea strainer. So it's just the fandom of Alice in Wonderland, which I really like that. It's cute. I wish I drank tea or coffee, but that's not their fault. And the packaging was really cute for that as well. And it looks like it comes with a little, oh, that's even more cute. So it comes with a little tray to put your teapot on. So that's really cute. I may give it to one of my friends who I know like really enjoys loose leaf tea. So I try to like repurpose things if I'm not going to use them to give them away. So, okay, here is the pin. Ooh, and it's inspired by The Shadows Between Us by Trisha Levenseller, which I loved. And also, I love the fact that they have made this look like the Fairyloot edition, which was purple instead of red, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, it was. So it was purple instead of red. And I love that. So they could have used like the red cover, but they went with their edition, which it says, love is an excellent motivator to kill. So really pretty. That'll go right on my pin board. So it goes right under the box here. Okay, something else in a little box. Oh, okay, this is so I've seen this as well. It's really pretty. It's the Starless Sea iron-on patch, and the detailing on it is really good. I like that a lot. Now, I will say, I bought the Waterstones edition of the Starless Sea. Beautiful book. Amazingly, like, just beautiful all around. And I was reading it, in the middle of reading it, and it was on my bedside table, and there was a time where Odin decided that he was going to escape his crate. Basically Hulk out of the crate. I set up my iPad to like film him one day to see how he was getting out. And anyway, one of the first times that he got out of the crate, he ate the cover of that book, of that beautiful book. And I was so mad because it really is just a gorgeous edition. But regardless, I was listening to the audiobook of that. I think I even got, I don't know, 65% through. I just was not into it. I don't know what it was. I never read The Night Circus, so I don't know if it's her writing that I'm just not a fan of, but it was not gripping me. And I'm sure that's not the case for everyone, but for me personally, I ended up DNFing it because it just was not my cup of tea. I like lyrical writing. I mean, heck, I love Laini Taylor's Strange the Dreamer, but for whatever reason, I just could not get into the Starless Sea. So anyway, I mean, it's really pretty patch, but not my favorite book. So, okay. These are socks. Oh, it's the bone season. I mean, everyone can use socks, so, and I like that they're little ankle socks, because that's what I prefer. I think in boxes, like, a lot of times we've gotten the long socks, and I don't ever wear those, so I like that these are ankle socks. Okay. Oh, cool. So we actually got 2 books in this one, and the first one is the Gilded Ones, and it's really pretty. I mean, look at that cover. I love that. I have no idea what it's about, but the back says, "Are we girls or are we demons? Are we going to die or are we going to survive?" That's pretty gripping. Ooh, and it's got sprayed edges too. I love that. The teal color. Outcast by blood, warriors by choice. Ooh. Okay, this sounds really good. I'm definitely gonna have to read that. Ooh, it says, I was thinking it says Black Panther fans are gonna like that, and I was wondering if this kind of was Black Panther inspired because I love the Black Panther, so ooh, definitely gonna be picking that up soon. And then getting on down in the box, we have our card art on the bookmark. And then, ooh, here's some art. I wonder if this is art that goes with the book. I'm gonna look. Oh, it's inspired by the Blood Heir, which this is on my list to read. So I'm excited to read that and hopefully add this print to my wall if I really like it. Okay, and then, oh, there's some more stuff in here. Okay, so the book is The Forest of Souls, which was on like my list of things that I wanted to put in my Amazon cart because I definitely was interested in this book. So I'm really glad that I didn't purchase it or anything. I'm wondering what makes this edition special because right now it looks the exact same, which is kind of disappointing. So I'm curious. I'm going to try to find out what they changed to see if there's anything different. Maybe I'm just dumb and don't see it. Okay, looks like there's exclusive with light green text, so the regular version has gold text. I mean, okay. Okay, there's artwork on the reverse side. Ooh, although look at that. I don't think this is exclusive, but that's really cool. Really pretty. All right, the exclusive art is gorgeous. This is the reverse side of the cover. Hope I'm holding this. This is by Lori M. Lee. It's really pretty. I mean, I kind of wish that there was something else about it, like sprayed edges or, I don't know, like an exclusive cover, because that's why I like these boxes, is because they're so exclusive. But the artwork on the reverse side is really pretty. And I'm excited to read this as well. And here is the author letter and the art print. She looks absolutely gorgeous. And of course, like the little fairy scribe that's in there that kind of tells you more. And I think there's like an interview with the author, and it kind of describes what is different about that edition. And I do want to call out, I did not mention the author's name of the Gilded Ones, and it's Namina Forna? Yeah, Namina Forna. I just want to make sure that I like call out her name as well. So I'm excited. I'm actually low-key more excited about this book than I am the actual one that we got. But I'm really, if it's a, like Black Panther-esque, like I could get into that. So Whew, that's definitely going on up there. So anyway, yeah, that's the entire box. It was really good. I mean, I missed the tarot cards. I do wish, like I said, that the avatar item was something other than coasters, but that's just personal preference. I mean, everything else is really usable. I love the pen. I like that they do pens based on different books. I know Owl Crate boxes, so their pens are based on the book in the box. And I like that Fairyloot does different pens. So I think that's really fun. Other than that, it was a really good box. So I am pretty happy. And I can't wait to see what the tarot cards are next month, because they've been Throne of Glass themed. There's multiple Throne of Glass shelves around my house. So I would be really excited to see if they're still in that world or if they're somewhere else. I have no idea. So anyway, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for joining, and I'm probably gonna try to finish Lady Midnight tonight, so I'll put in another reading montage for you guys to hopefully join along. So yeah, that's it. It's very bittersweet, as you can tell. Okay, so, well, first of all, I was totally right about his studio, so yes, kudos to me, but man, that ending. I did not expect the villain to be who it is. I'm wondering if he's actually gone. Trying not to be spoilery here. I'm wondering if he's actually gone. I just don't know. Things are definitely set into motion, and I'm really depressed about what Emma's choice was. I mean, I understand what she's doing, of course, but man, that really sucks. So anyway, finished her. I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog because this is probably going to be super long. But if you're anything like me, you really like long vlogs. So at this point, I finished one book for this like half weekday, half weekend vlog. I'm pretty happy with it because I focused mostly on this one. I'm going to try to finish... see, this is like what it's done to me. I can't even remember what else I was reading. I'm going to try to finish my other book later on this week. So anyway, yeah, well, thanks for joining, and I will see you guys in a new vlog soon.